I actually haven't given a spoken word piece in a very long time, well, 4 years, because I've been really busy with dancing. But based off of the old kind of pieces that I used to do, it was a lot about discrimination and racism, my experience being an Asian American youth. And this is the first time that I've done something pretty different. It's about my parents. So it's a very, very short and sweet piece, so I just want to give you some context behind it. And so just last week, my parents went back to the Philippines. And they do that a lot, but the difference with this time is they're not coming back.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm here to hold down the fort to make sure the house doesn't burn down. So this is an introspective letter to my parents. Dear Mom and Dad, how's the Philippines? When are you coming back? Because it's kind of getting hard without you here with me. You see, I've mowed the lawn, I've paid the bills, I've cleaned the house. I know the drill. Drive home at least once a week, take the trash out, water the plants, and make sure the pipes don't leak. But what do I do? I mean, what do I do if something happens to me or to you? I wouldn't even know where to start. Well, a year ago, I found out that you guys were moving back to the Philippines. A year ago, I found out that I'd have to move back to the house all the way in Fridley. A year ago, 1 year ago, turned into just a week ago. 1 week ago. That year flew by so fast, and so did you. I knew the day would arrive when you'd pack your bags and fly, but it felt like I'd have more time to simply just be with you. But I'm conflicted. In the most simplest term, I feel conflicted. You see, I'm ecstatic for you because I know how happy you are when you're there. I'm proud of you because I know you're doing great things there. I'm happy for you because you're home. What was only supposed to be 2 years in the US turned into over 20 years in the Midwest, but now you're back home. I am so happy for you, but what I'm essentially worried about is our family will never be the same again. We've reached a new chapter in our lives where we're geographically apart, even though our love still thrives. It's quite interesting because I always thought it was you guys who had to learn to let me grow and allow me to fly. But the roles are changed this time. I have to let you go and let you fly because you're Philippines bound. Thank you.
Joel, I think you made a lot of people weepy, including me. That was probably one of the most appealing, one of the most touching, one of the most unforgettable utterances we've heard from a young person. So thank you very much for your wisdom and your lyricism. And now,